Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, this is the new month and we'll start with 1st and 2nd June current affairs. The session will be quite interesting and important students. In this video, we will be talking about Ayush Suraksha portal that has been recently launched. Then we will be talking about which state has achieved 100% functional literacy status under the Ullas scheme. Next thing we are talking about QTRC that was inaugurated by DRDO in Delhi that will enhance the quantum capabilities in India. What is quantum? Quantum is when you go at a very small scales, right? Then 78th edition of the World Health Assembly, we discussed this yesterday. The second part of will be discussed here. All these things and many more will be discussed. So stay tuned with us till the end. Also students, if you are new here, do subscribe to us. We are one-stop solution for current affairs, and share the link of this video with your friends, cousins, relatives, neighbors, and let them know about this interesting platform. Also students, we upload the daily current affairs video at 5 a.m. in the morning on regular basis, which is very beneficial for all the students who are preparing for competitive exams.
Welcome to Affairs Cloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code VIKAS10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
Let's revise some current affairs students. Ministry of Home Affairs has launched E0 FIR system to fast track the action on high value cyber frauds. Then Earth Science Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has inaugurated Sagar Bhavan and Polar Bhavan. Take a note of this. Who inaugurated this? Dr. Jitendra Singh. Then Ambani couple Premji and Kamatji, right? Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani and Neeta Ambani. They were listed here in the Titan category. Then Premji and Nikhil Kamath, they are among the time's most influential philanthropists, and Nikhil Kamath is the youngest here. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Rising Northeast Investor Summit in New Delhi. Then PM Modi also inaugurated 103 redeveloped Amrit stations in 18 states in Bikaner. Then Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla inaugurated Shirui Lily Festival. PM Modi chaired the 10th edition of Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting. Then Bihar has showcased the agri-food strength at the International Buyer-Seller Summit that was held in Patna. Patna is the capital of Bihar. Then Assam has introduced Ankita, that is the India's first AI news anchor in the regional languages. Government is planning to integrate Mission Life, that is lifestyle for the environment, into National Climate Action Plan that will boost the sustainable lifestyles. Next, then University of Liverpool to open the Bengaluru campus. Cabinet approved 69 rupees hike in the paddy minimum support price for Kharif 25-26. Cabinet has also approved the continuation of MES scheme for FY26. Then Draupadi Murmu ma'am inaugurated 2-day literary conference at the Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Center. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for 1010 crore rupees city gas project in Alipurdar. Then Shivraj Singh Chauhan has launched Vikshit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan and fish vaccination, or a fixed vaccine, right, that will be eliminating the disease that are caused by protozoa in the fishes at ICAR CIFA in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Then NCL India Renewables Limited and Mahapreet, they have joined hands to establish green energy projects. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi released a commemorative coin on 50 years of Sikkim statehood. Then banking and financials. Fitch Rating, they have raised India's medium-term GDP forecast to 6.4% till FY26. RBI pays 2,68,000 crore rupees to the government as the dividend for FY25. Then RBI has fined Union Bank of India worth 63.6 lakh rupees. Landbox was fined 40 lakh rupees for various regulatory violations. Then RBI has formed a Payments Regulatory Board with the government nominee and has replaced the BPSS. Then ZigZook, they have got the RBI approval to launch prepaid wallets and cards. Encash, they have launched India's first payment gateway tailored for 63 million plus SMBs and startups. India has beaten Japan and our country has become the fourth largest economy in the world, and soon it is expected by 2028 or by 2030 our country will become the third largest economy by surpassing Germany. Right? Then Getty Pay has secured RBI approval as an online payment aggregator, and PayPal gets RBI approval to operate as a cross-border payment aggregator in India. What is the difference? Online payment aggregator will be working within India, it will be receiving and sending money through the merchants within India only, and cross-border will include in basically all over the world. For the whole world, we can send money and receive money through the merchants. Then India's industrial production growth slows to 2.7% in April 2025. Next is appointments and resignation. Ram Mohan MK appointed as the director of the Marine Product Export Development Authority. Samir V. Kamat's tenure as the DRDO chairman has extended. This is the second extension given here, and it has been extended till May 2026. Then Anil Kumble has appointed brand ambassador for the Karnataka Forest and Wildlife Department. Then Raman Agarwal appointed CEO of Finance Industry Development Corporation, that is FIDC. Then N. Chandrasekharan to step down as the Tata Chemicals chairman, and Padmabhan appointed as the successor here. Then Indigo appointed former IAS officer Vikram Singh Mehta as the new chairman, and Hitachi India appointed N. Venu as their managing director. So that's all for the day, students. Right? These were some important one-liners that need to be discussed that will help you in your preparation moving forward now. Let's start with national affairs, students. Union Minister Pratap Rao Jadhav has launched Ayush Suraksha portal. This will track the misleading ads and ADRs in the traditional medicines. See, sometimes what I mean is, in order to sell their product, what company do is they do false advertising, right? They run false ads, right? They create false narrative in the market that so and so medicine is quite helpful, right? It can lead and it can basically help you to reduce the effects of so and so disease, right? And here specifically in the traditional medicines, right, these claims are being leading, and to track such misleading claims in the traditional medical sector or in the Ayush sector, right, this Ayush Suraksha portal has been launched. That means for Ayush, that is your Ayurveda, Rova Rigpa, Sova Rigpa, homeopathy, right, Siddha, Unani, in these, to protect these traditional methods from any misleading ads, right, so that people do not go and buy these products just by looking at these misleading ads. Correct? So this Ayush Suraksha portal has been launched. This will enhance transparency. Correct? Next is our Goa state has achieved 100% functional literacy status under Ullas scheme. What is Ullas? Ullas is your understanding for lifelong learning for all in society, right? This is an initiative that was launched under new education policy of 2020. The aim here is basically to enhance education, right? And recently it is Goa that has achieved 100% literacy rate under this flagship initiative Ullas, right? Also this announcement was made during the Goa's 39th statehood day that was observed on 30th of May. Correct? Very important, students. Also, this marks a significant milestone in India's journey, as our goal is to become achieve 100% literacy by 2030 according to the new education policy of 2020, right? To be precise, Goa achieved 99.7% literacy rate, right? And the benchmark here for a function to, or for a state to be literate here is 95%, and we are the Goa is well above that, 99.7, right? Also, with this, Goa became the second state to have achieved this status, because few days back we discussed it was Mizoram that became the first state to be literate, right, there under this scheme. If we talk about Goa, who is the Chief Minister of Goa? Pramod Sawant. And what is the capital? Panaji. Next is DRDO has inaugurated QTRC in Delhi that will enhance the quantum capabilities in India. See, quantum is when you go very small, right? You are talking about very, very small objects, right? You are researching and doing work on very small surface or very small area, right? So, and we know that quantum in today's world, the quantum technology is used basically to help the communication, to enhance the communication sector. Various research and development is going on that how can we enhance this sector. Even now you are seeing the quantum computers are being built, which are said that these computers will be very fast and they will able to compute the solution of the problems at a very high speed. Correct. Even if you remember, National Quantum Mission was launched for India. So if we talk about this QTRC, that is your Quantum Technology Research Center, right? This is a state of the art facility that is equipped with advanced experimental setups that will facilitate research and development in the critical quantum domains such as quantum communication, sensing, timekeeping, and so on. And this QTRC, spreaded by the Solid State Physics Laboratory, aligns with the India's National Quantum Mission that will develop sovereign capabilities in the quantum technologies and reduce dependency on foreign systems. Also, this facility is organized under the Thematic Hub T-Hub scheme of NQN. Moving on, students. Next is international affairs. We are talking about the 78th World Health Assembly. We discussed this yesterday. It was held from 19th to 27th of May. Where was this held? It was held in Geneva, Switzerland. Right? World Health Assembly. During this session, remember, World Health Organization, they formally adopted the world's first agreement related to pandemic, right? That is WHO pandemic agreement. This culminating over 3 years of intensive negotiations launched by the government in response to the devastating impact of COVID-19 pandemic, right? Then apart from this, remember, the Director General of World Health Organization, that is Tedros Ghebreyesus, was awarded for Global Health 2025. He awarded this Global Health 2025 to whom it was awarded to Professor Awa Mary Col Sec of Senegal. Correct? And apart from this, Professor Sir Brian Greenwood, right, of UK. They both were honored with the Global Health Award 2025. Right? Also, World Health Organization has declared that Madagascar has become polio endemic free. Right? That polio endemic in Madagascar has ended. Correct? So, 78th World Health Assembly held from 19th to 27th of May in Geneva, Switzerland, and here Madagascar was declared as polio free. Apart from this, first agreement related to pandemic, that is WHO pandemic agreement, was signed here. The question can be asked, when this WHO pandemic agreement was signed? During the 78th World Health Assembly this was signed. Then apart from this, two individuals, the two professors, that is Professor Awa Mary Col Sec and Professor Sir Brian Mellor Greenwood of UK, and first professor was from Senegal. They both were awarded with the Global Health 2025 awards. Moving on, here you can see World Health Organization, it has recognized 4 countries that will be eliminating industrial trans fats from food, and it will be on pilot basis. The country are Austria, Norway, Oman and Singapore. Moving on, then Maldives and Thailand, they have also signed memorandum of understanding for the cooperation in the health sector. Next, ACI Asia Pacific and Middle East Air Connectivity Ranking 2024 was released. What is this ACI? That is Airport Council International, right? So ACI Asia Pacific region and Middle East Air Connectivity Ranking was recently released, right? And in this, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport secured the 10th rank among the top hub airports in this list, and it is Dubai International Airport that is located in Dubai secured the first position. And what is the symbol here? DXB denotes the Dubai International Airport, right? It has secured the top position in this index, right? This is the edition for the 2025 edition of this report, and this features a newly introduced or they have also introduced a new category, that is Hub Connectivity Index. Correct? Let me show you the 2025 edition. Here it is adding they have introduced newly Hub Connectivity Index, in which DXB, that is Dubai International Airport, secured the first position, and our country's New Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport was on the 10th position. Right? Next is banking and finance, students. RBI's annual report for 24-25 was released, and RBI's balance sheet for FY25 expands by 8.2% to 76.2625 lakh crore rupees. Right? This report is of Central Board of Directors, right, working on the RBI for since March 31, for the year till 31st of March 2025, and this data released in this report is a complete analysis of the domestic and global environments, the working and operations of the RBI and the future prospectus. right? Here you can see the size of the balance sheet increased by 8.21% from 70.47 lakh crore rupees last year to 76.25 lakh crore rupees this year till 31st of March 2025. Right here, increase on asset side was due to the rise in gold 52.09%, domestic investment 14.32%, and foreign investment of 1.7%. Next is ZET and SBM Bank. They have launched fixed deposit backed credit card for the first time borrowers. That means a credit card had been launched. And who launched this credit card? It was launched by ZET. This is Bengaluru, Karnataka based a credit score builder platform, and a Mumbai, Maharashtra based SBM Bank. They together partnered to launch this SBM ZET credit card. Right, this is a fixed deposit credit card. That means you will do a fixed deposit, and that amount of fixed deposit you can utilize as a credit card, right? And on this fixed deposit you will also be getting interest. And this credit card, it is powered by RuPay, and as it is powered by UPay, you will be able to use it on UPI. Next is economy and business. CHSL forecast India's GDP growth rate at 6.5% for FY26. Take a note of this. Moving on. Next is Indigo has signed a memorandum of understanding with BIAL, that is Bangalore International Airport Limited, to establish a 1,100 crore rupees MRO, that is your maintenance, repair and overhaul facility at Camp Govda International Airport. So I repeat, Gurugram, Haryana based Indigo, right? They signed this MOU with BIAL, and this is for MRO. MRO is your maintenance, repair and overhaul of the aircrafts. This was at Bengaluru, Karnataka based Camp Govda International Airport with an investment of 1,100 crore rupees. Correct? So aircrafts will be maintained here, right? Repairing will be done. Moving on to awards and recognition. President of India Draupadi Murmu ma'am has been conferred with the National Florence Nightingale Award 2025. So she conferred, not she has been, she conferred these National Florence Nightingale Awards to 15 nurses professionals. Right? This award is given why? This award is given to the nurses and healthcare workers who have done a great job in their profession. Right, this award was instituted by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, right, in 1973 to honor the dedication and the service of the nurse professionals. Right, this award is given specifically to the registered nurses, midwives, right, lady health visitors from various states and union territories, and also a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees is also awarded here. Correct. Next is Luis Montenegro, as you can see him in the picture, reappointed as the Prime Minister of Portugal. So who has been reappointed as the Prime Minister of Portugal? Luis Montenegro. Next is WADA, World Anti-Doping Agency. Similarly, in India it is NADA, National Anti-Doping Agency. What these agencies do is they make sure that the athletes, they are playing fair. Right, they are not consuming any substance which is banned by these organizations or banned globally to enhance the performance. Right, so if any individual or athlete is found consuming the drugs or any substance that is banned by these WADA or NADA, right, then there can be a suspension on that particular athlete. Right, so recently WADA Foundation Board re-elected president and vice president here. Right, so who has been appointed as the president? On the left you can see Witold, I repeat, Witold Banka, right? And who has, let me show you only, Witold Banka appointed as the independent president, and vice president is Yang, right? And they will be in this, she is Yang, and they will be in these positions for the next 3 years. Right, so take a note of this. The term is for 3 years. Who is the president now? Witold Banka on the left, and vice president Yang, right, for 3 years. Moving on. Next is S. Padmabhan appointed as the chairman of Tata Chemicals. As you can see right here, S. Padmabhan has been appointed as the chairman from 30th of May 2025 and will be the successor of N. Chandrasekharan. The next, HGS, that is Mumbai, Maharashtra based Hinduja Global Solutions Limited, subsidiary of Hinduja Group, has announced the appointment of Venkatesh Korla as their new Global Chief Executive Officer and Mahesh Kumar Nutalapti as the new Global Chief Financial Officer. So CEO है Venkateshwar Korla and who is the CFO? Mahesh Kumar. Take a note of that. Next is science and technology. DRDO's arm ARDE, that is Armament Research and Development Establishment, right? This is an arm of DRDO. They have signed a licensing agreement with NIBE Limited for Pinaka MRBL multi-range barrel rocket and BCP. That is your, what is BCP? BCP is your battery command post. So let me show you. ARDE, arm of DRDO, they signed this agreement. This is a licensing agreement for the transfer of technology with NIBE. It is for the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher first, and second is battery command post. So transfer of technology agreement for these two products has been recently signed. If we talk about DRDO, who is the chairman of DRDO? Dr. Samir V. Kamath. And his term has been extended for another 1 year. This is the second time extension. Next is China has launched Tianwen-2 space probe to collect the pristine asteroid. Right? What is the main objective of collecting the samples here of the asteroid? As we will be able to study that these asteroids, what composition they are made up of, what minerals can be found here in these asteroids, and can, if we get lucky, can there be also be microbes that are hiding in these asteroids, right? Because they strike on Earth, and can they be the asteroids, right, because of which the life started on Earth? But this is one of the experiment, but the main objective is to study the composition of those asteroids. This mission, this Tianwen-2, it was launched using the Long March 3B carrier rocket of China, right? And it will be going to a near Earth asteroid, that is 2106 HO3, that is just 10 million miles away. Not much, just 10 million miles away. Next, students, is books and authors. Indira Gandhi and the Years That Transformed India. This is the book that has been authored by Srinath Rangwan. Take a note of this. This book is talking about the political journey of Indira Gandhi, right? And talking about how she rose to the power, her assassination that took place in 1984, and all those things, right? Take a note of this, authored by Srinath Raghavan. Then next is important day, students. World Multiple Sclerosis Day, observed on 30th of May. This day is to basically raise awareness about the chronicle efforts or the disastrous efforts of this autoimmune neurological disorder that affects our central nervous system, right? That includes your brain and spinal cord. Correct? This day is observed to raise awareness and also to recognize social, economic and cultural impact of sclerosis, multiple sclerosis, right? There is a theme here, theme being my multiple sclerosis diagnosis. This is the theme here for 2025. Moving on, World No Tobacco Day, observed on 31st of May. This day is observed to raise awareness that why tobacco is harmful for us, right? And we should not consume tobacco or any product related to tobacco. This day is observed by World Health Organization, and there is a theme, students, unmasking the appeal, exposing industry tactics on tobacco and nicotine products, right? This is the theme here for this, so take a note of it. Then next, students, move to the International Week of Solidarity with the Peoples of Non-Self-Governing Territories in 2025. This is a week hence observed from 25th to 31st of May. Take a note of this. This highlights the right of people in the non-self-governing territories to achieve self-determination and independence. Correct? Take a note of this. Then for the first time, this was observed in the year 2000. That's all for the day, students. Now let's move to the revision part that will be beneficial for your learning. On 5th April, India commemorated Dash edition of the National Maritime Day to recognize the vital contribution of its maritime industry to international trade and economic growth. It is the 62nd edition of the National Maritime Day that was observed, right, on 5th of April. Next, on which day UN International Day of Conscience observed globally to promote a culture of peace and ethic responsibility. It is 5th of April we observe this day. And this year it was the 6th edition of this day.
Next, dash anniversary of the UN International Day of Sports for Development and Peace observed recently on 6th of April. It is the 12th anniversary of the UN International Day of Sports for Development and Peace. And there is a theme, leveling the playing field, sports for social inclusion. I repeat, theme being leveling the playing field, sport for social inclusion. Next, on which date is the International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda observed globally every year? It is observed on 7th of April and this is the 31st anniversary in 2025. Next, what is the theme of the 77th anniversary of UN World Health Day observed on 7th of April? Theme being healthy beginnings, hopeful future. Next, when is the Prevention of Blindness Week observed annually by the Government of India? It is from 1st to 7th of April we observe this Prevention of the Blindness Week. Next, on which date is the International Romani Day observed annually to celebrate Romani culture and raise awareness about the social, political and economic issues faced by the Roma community? It is 8th of April we observe this day. Next, on which date is the CRPF Valor Day, also known as Shaurya Divas, observed annually across India to commemorate the bravery of CRPF personnel during the 1965 Battle of Sardar Post in Gujarat? It is 9th of April we observe this day and it is the 60th anniversary. Next, on celebrating the legacy of Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Heyman, when is World Homeopathy Day observed? It is 10th of April we observe the World Homeopathy Day. Right? Next, National Safe Motherhood Day observed annually on 11th of April to emphasize the importance of maternal health care, promote safe delivery practices and reduce maternal mortality rates. This day coincides with the birth anniversary of whom? It coincides with the birth anniversary of Kasturba Gandhi, the wife of Mahatma Gandhi. Next, each year when is the World Parkinson's Day observed globally? This Parkinson's, it is a disease. It is a chronic degenerative disorder of the central nervous system. We observe this day on 11th of April every year. Next, when is UN International Day of Human Spaceflight observed to celebrate the beginning of space era for mankind? So when do we observe this day? This day is observed on 12th of April. Next is the International Day for Street Children is annually observed across the world on 12th of April to raise awareness about the challenges that are faced by the millions of the children living on the streets globally. What is the theme of this day? Theme being participation, not partition, participation. Next, every year Siachen Day is observed by Indian Army on 13th of April to commemorate the Operation Meghdut. Right, and this Operation Meghdut took place on 13th of April, right, and this year it is 41st anniversary of this Operation Meghdut. Next, on 13th April, it marks the 106th anniversary of Jallianwala Bagh massacre which took place in Amritsar, Punjab in 1919. Next, when is the World Chagas Disease Day observed every year to spread awareness about Chagas disease, a neglected tropical disease? So 14th of April is observed as the World Chagas Disease Day. It is for Chagas disease, that is a NTD, that is neglected tropical disease. Next, every year National Fire Service Day is observed on 14th of April in India to pay tribute to the brave firefighters who lost their lives in the line of duty, specifically during the Bombay dock explosion of 1944. So the year is being asked, it is in 1944. And this Fire Service Week is observed from 14th to 20th of April and day it is observed on 14th of April. Next, on the occasion of the World Quantum Day observed on 14th of April, Q New Labs, a quantum cybersecurity startup incubated at IIT Madras, Tamil Nadu, they have launched Q Shield. Right, this is the first unique platform for seamless cryptography management across cloud, on-premises and hybrid environments. Next, every year on what date is the World Art Day observed globally to strengthen the connection between the artistic creations and society and promote awareness of disease artistic expressions? It is 15th of April we observe this day and the theme here is DNA, that is Do No Algorithm. Next, Every year, when is the World Hemophilia Day observed across the globe to raise awareness about hemophilia, a rare inherited bleeding disorder and other related disorders that affects the blood's ability to clot. So, when do we observe this World Hemophilia Day? It is 17th of April we observe this day. Next, when is your World Liver Day observed across the globe to create awareness about the importance of liver health and promote actions towards the prevention and management of liver related disease? We observe this day on 19th of April, right? And theme here is food is medicine. Next, every year when is World Liver Day observed across the globe? So World Liver Day is observed across the globe. When do we observe this day? World Liver Day. Tell me. It is 19th of April we observe this World Liver Day. Right? I correct myself, students. Yes, it is World Liver Day. Right? This question has been repeated again. So take a note of it. Next is the United Nations Chinese Language Day is observed across the globe to promote multilingualism, cultural diversity, and the equal use of how many official languages of UN? So it is 6 official languages, and Chinese Language Day observed on 20th of April. Next, every year, when is World Creativity and Innovation Day observed to raise global awareness about the importance of creativity and innovation in fostering human development and achieving sustainable growth? So, when do we observe World Creativity and Innovation Day? It is 21st of April we observe this day. Next is every year when is International Mother Earth Day or Earth Day observed? It is 22nd of April we observe this day, and there is a theme for this year, theme being our power, our planet. Next, World Book and Copyright Day is observed annually across the world on 23rd April to promote the enjoyment of books and reading. Question is, mention the city that was designated as the World Book Capital for 2025 by World Book Capital Advisory Committee. So it is Rio de Janeiro, right? This was designated as the World Book Capital for 2025 by UNESCO. Next, every year when is UN English Language Day observed? Earlier we saw it was UN Chinese Language Day, right? UN Chinese Language Day on 20th of April. Now we are asking is every year when is UN English Language Day observed? It is 23rd of April we observe this day, and first time it was observed in 2010. Then next is Administrative Professionals Day or Secretaries Day, Admin Day or Administrative Assistant Day observed on 23rd of April. Question is, this day is observed annually across the globe when it is on the Wednesday of the full week of April to honor the secretaries, right? That is the last Wednesday we observe this day. Let's move to the homework section, students. First is who, or tell me who has won the National Federation Senior Athletics Championship in 400 meter hurdles. Then second question, tell me who won the Pune FIDE Women's Grand Prix related to chess. Third question, tell me recently who will host the 10th edition of FIFA Women's World Cup for 2027. Fourth question, tell me recently who became the youngest cricket player to score a century in IPL, means 100 runs in IPL, right, in a single match. Then fifth question, tell me recently when do we observe National Panchayati Raj Day, right, and also the theme and which edition of it was it. So these are your homework questions, students, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students. One more question, students. Recently Elon Musk has said that he will be quitting Dodge, right, Department of Government Efficiency of USA, and on his exit Donald Trump gifted him something, right? What was the thing that was gifted by Donald Trump to Elon Musk? This is also your homework. So these are your homework questions, students, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students. हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हैं आप सब। आई होप आप सब अच्छे होंगे। तो दोस्तों, आज की वीडियो में हम 1 और 2 जून के इंपॉर्टेंट करंट अफेयर्स डिस्कस करेंगे। काफ़ी सारी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ें रहेंगी आज की वीडियो में स्टूडेंट्स। हम जो बात करेंगे जैसे आयुष सुरक्षा पोर्टल की, ये क्यों लॉन्च किया गया, देन वो कौन सी बनी सेकंड स्टेट जिन्होंने 100% फंक्शनल लिटरेसी स्टेटस को अचीव किया अंडर उल्लास, देन क्वांटम कैपेबिलिटीज़ को एनहेंस करने के लिए कुछ लॉन्च किया गया है डीआरडीओ के आर्म के द्वारा, देन वर्ल्ड हेल्थ असेंबली के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे जो कि 78th वर्ल्ड हेल्थ असेंबली थी। सो ऑल दीज न्यूज़ विल बी डिस्कस्ड हियर एंड मैनी मोर। तो एंड तक बने रहिएगा, काफ़ी कुछ यहाँ पर बच्चों आपको सीखने को मिलेगा। एंड अगर आप नए जुड़े हमारे साथ तो सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना। हम एक वन स्टॉप सॉल्यूशन है फॉर करंट अफेयर्स। एंड अगर आप नए जुड़े हैं तो हमारी वीडियो को शेयर भी करो। लेट योर फ्रेंड्स, कजन्स, आपके रिलेटिव्स, आपके नेबर्स सभी को बताओ हमारे इस प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में। ऑल्सो हम डेली करंट अफेयर्स की वीडियो स्टूडेंट सुबह 5 बजे अपलोड कर देते हैं, तो ये वीडियोस जरूर देखा करो। ये आपकी लर्निंग में बहुत ही ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल रहती है। Welcome to Affairs Cloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code VIKAS10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. स्टार्ट करते हैं नेशनल अफेयर से। यूनियन मिनिस्टर प्रताप राव जाधव जी, इन्होंने लॉन्च किया आयुष सुरक्षा पोर्टल, जो कि मिसलीडिंग एड्स को खत्म करने का काम करता है स्पेसिफिकली इन द ट्रेडिशनल मेडिसिन। अगर हम आयुष की बात करें, आयुष क्या है? आयुष, योगा, यूनानी, सिद्धा, होम्योपैथी, तो ये जो ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स हैं आपके मेडिसिन के, राइट, तो इनके लिए कई बार क्या करती हैं कंपनियां कि अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को सेल करने के लिए फॉल्स क्लेम करती हैं कि सो एंड सो तरीका यूज़ करो या ये दवाई यूज़ करो, आपकी ये दवाई, ये बीमारी खत्म हो जाएगी। तो कई बार ये क्या होता है, फॉल्स क्लेम्स होते हैं अपने प्रोडक्ट को सेल करने के लिए। तो इनके ऊपर रोक लगाने के लिए कि ऐसी फॉल्स इन्फॉर्मेशन ना फैलाई जा सके अबाउट दिस ट्रेडिशनल मेथड्स, ये इनिशिएटिव लॉन्च किया गया, पोर्टल लॉन्च किया गया, आयुष सुरक्षा पोर्टल, राइट। ये ऐसी कंपनीज को आइडेंटिफाई करेगा, उनको बैन करेगा, राइट। अगर उनके पास कोई वैलिड प्रूफ नहीं है तो उनको बैन करेगा। एंड इससे क्या होगा, एक ट्रांसपेरेंसी हमें बनती हुई दिखेगी कि हाँ, कि ये जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस या फिर जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स आ रहे हैं मार्केट में वो ठीक है। चलिए नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं। फिर गोवा ने अचीव किया 100% फंक्शनल लिटरेसी स्टेटस उल्लास स्कीम के अंडर। हमने कुछ दिन पहले भी डिस्कस किया था स्टूडेंट्स। उल्लास क्या है? अंडरस्टैंडिंग फॉर लाइफ लॉन्ग लर्निंग फॉर ऑल इन सोसाइटी। ये एक स्कीम है, न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 के अंडर इसको लॉन्च किया गया था। इसका एम क्या है कि बच्चों को एजुकेशन पहुंचाई जा सके, बच्चे एजुकेटेड हो सकें, यूथ किसी भी स्टेट में एजुकेटेड हो सके, कोई कमी ना रह सके, राइट। एंड अगर आपको याद हो तो मिजोरम वो स्टेट बना था जिन्होंने 100% लिटरेसी को अचीव किया था। क्राइटेरिया क्या है कि अगर आपकी 95% से अबव लिटरेसी है तो उसको हम 100% मानते हैं। तो अब गोवा वो सेकंड स्टेट बन गया जिन्होंने 100% फंक्शनल लिटरेसी स्टेटस को अचीव किया उल्लास के अंडर। एंड अगर एग्जैक्ट डाटा देखें, इनका देखें, 99.7% तक इन्होंने यहाँ पे अचीव किया, जो कि ऑलमोस्ट 100 ही है, करेक्ट। तो गोवा में ने ये फीट अचीव किया है, मार्क करके चलेंगे इसको, काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट। ये जो अनाउंसमेंट किया गया इसका, ये आपके गोवा स्टेटहुड डे, जो कि 39th गोवा स्टेटहुड डे था, राइट, उसके दौरान किया गया, जो कि 30 मई को ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है। चलिए नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। गोवा के चीफ मिनिस्टर प्रमोद सावंत, गवर्नर PS श्रीधरन पिल्लाई जी, एंड कैपिटल क्या रहेगी यहाँ पे? पणजी। नेक्स्ट आते हैं फिर डीआरडीओ ने इंटीग्रेट किया या इनॉग्रेट किया QTRC को दिल्ली में, जिससे क्वांटम कैपेबिलिटीज़ को बढ़ावा दिया जा सके इंडिया में। देखो सबसे पहले QTRC क्या है? QTRC है आपका क्वांटम टेक्नोलॉजी रिसर्च सेंटर। ये रिसर्च सेंटर है, तो यहाँ पे रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट होगी, वेरियस टेस्टिंग होगी हमारे वेरियस थ्योरीज की, राइट। क्योंकि क्वांटम क्या है? क्वांटम होता है जब आप बहुत छोटे स्केल के ऊपर रिसर्च कर रहे होते हैं, राइट। इस छोटे स्केल को आप बहुत बड़ा कर देते हैं, तो इसके ऊपर आप रिसर्च करते हैं। यहाँ पे पार्टिकल्स को स्टडी करते हैं, वो कैसे बिहेव करते हैं। एंड क्वांटम इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट, एक अलग ही दुनिया है ये क्वांटम वर्ल्ड, राइट। लेकिन इसको स्टडी करके, यहाँ पे रिसर्च करके, इनके ऊपर स्टडी करके हम पता लगा सकते हैं कि कैसे कुछ चीज़ें बिहेव करती हैं हमारी दुनिया में, राइट। इससे हमने देखा कि हमारी कम्युनिकेशन स्ट्रांग होती हुई दिखी, एंड इसी से हम देखेंगे कि आने वाले टाइम में क्वांटम कंप्यूटर्स आ जाएंगे जिनकी जो कॉम्पिटिशनल पावर है वो बहुत ज़्यादा हाई होगी आज के ट्रेडिशनल कंप्यूटर से, एंड ये बहुत ही अच्छे स्केल से इंक्रिप्शन डिस्क्रिप्शन कर सकेंगे, एंड एज वेल एज आपका जो किसी भी कैलकुलेशन को सॉल्व करने के लिए जो टाइम लगता है उससे वो भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा यहाँ से रिड्यूस होता हुआ दिखेगा। तो डीआरडीओ ने यहाँ पर क्यूटीआरसी को यहाँ पे लॉन्च किया, एंड ये डीआरडीओ का बेसिकली एक आर्मी है जो कि डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ डिफेंस रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट है, राइट। उनके द्वारा मिलकर ये क्वांटम टेक्नोलॉजी रिसर्च सेंटर को न्यू दिल्ली में लॉन्च किया गया। नेशनल क्वांटम मिशन एंड सॉलिड स्टेट फिजिकल लेबोरेटरी के द्वारा यहाँ पे काम किया जाएगा इसके ऊपर इन मिशंस के अंडर। फिर आ जाते हैं नेक्स्ट पे इंटरनेशनल अफेयर्स पे स्टूडेंट्स। 78th वर्ल्ड हेल्थ असेंबली हुई, राइट। 19 से लेके 27 मई तक हुई। कल हमने डिस्कस किया था कहाँ पर हुई, लोकेशन जिनेवा स्विट्जरलैंड में हुई, राइट। यहाँ पे 194 मेंबर स्टेट्स का पार्टिसिपेशन देखने को मिला, एंड यहीं पे अगर हम देखें तो सबसे पहले एक और चीज़ याद रखेंगे, पहला अग्रीमेंट पेंडेमिक से रिलेटेड जो कि है WHO पेंडेमिक अग्रीमेंट यहाँ पे साइन किया गया। ये मार्क करेंगे, क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा कि WHO पेंडेमिक अग्रीमेंट कब साइन किया गया, तो 78th वर्ल्ड हेल्थ असेंबली के दौरान साइन किया गया था। फिर दूसरी चीज़ यहाँ पे दो प्रोफेसर्स का नाम याद रखेंगे, एक है प्रोफेसर आवा मैरी कॉल सॉक, ये कहाँ की हैं, ये सेनेगल की हैं। दूसरे प्रोफेसर हैं प्रोफेसर सर ब्रायन मेलॉर ग्रीनवुड, राइट। ये प्रोफेसर कहाँ के हैं, यूके के हैं। इन दोनों प्रोफेसर्स को यहाँ पे अभी सम्मानित किया गया ग्लोबल हेल्थ अवार्ड से। किस अवार्ड से, ग्लोबल हेल्थ अवार्ड 2025 से इनको यहाँ पे सम्मानित किया गया, मार्क करके चलेंगे। फिर एक और चीज़, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने अभी मेडागास्कर को, किसको, मेडागास्कर को यहाँ पे पोलियो फ्री घोषित किया है, राइट, कि ये पोलियो फ्री हो गए हैं, पोलियो एपिडेमिक फ्री हो गए हैं। तो ये चीज़ें कुछ यहाँ पे याद रखेंगे। नेक्स्ट पे आ जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स। फिर वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने रिकॉग्नाइज किया 4 कंट्रीज़ को, जहाँ पे हम पायलट प्रोग्राम देखेंगे कि जो इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रांस फैट है ना उसका एलिमिनेट होता हुआ दिखेगा फूड में से। कौन सी है 4 कंट्री, ऑस्ट्रिया, नॉर्वे, ओमान एंड सिंगापुर। फिर मालदीव्स एंड थाईलैंड के बीच में भी एक MOU साइन हुआ जो कि हेल्थ के ऊपर कॉपरेशन में साइन किया गया। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं ACI एयरपोर्ट काउंसिल इंटरनेशनल एशिया पैसिफिक एंड मिडल ईस्ट कनेक्टिविटी रैंकिंग रिलीज़ की गई 2024 की, जहाँ पे अगर हम बात करें इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट ये दिल्ली में है, एंड ये यहाँ पे 10th पोजीशन रही इस एयरपोर्ट की, राइट। अभी एक नया इंडेक्स लॉन्च किया गया है, हब कनेक्टिविटी इंडेक्स। इसमें अगर हम देखें तो दुबई इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट इन्होंने फर्स्ट पोजीशन या फिर हम कहें टॉप यहाँ पे सिक्योर किया, एंड हमारा इंदिरा गांधी इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट न्यू दिल्ली का ये 10th पोजीशन पे आ जाता है इस इंडेक्स में, ठीक है। चलिए नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं फिर बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंस पे स्टूडेंट्स। RBI की एनुअल रिपोर्ट रिलीज की, जहाँ पे RBI का जो बैलेंस शीट है FY25 के लिए बढ़ गया बाय 8.2%, जो कि हमें बढ़ के 76.25 लाख करोड़ होता हुआ दिखा। यहीं पे अगर हम देखें तो जो बैलेंस शीट पहले थी वो 70.47 लाख करोड़ की थी, जो कि 8.21% से बढ़ के 76.25 लाख करोड़ रुपीज़ होती हुई दिखी। ये जो बढ़ता हुआ दिखा ना, ये इंक्रीज हमें एसेट साइड में दिखा, स्पेसिफिकली जो गोल्ड के प्राइस बढ़ गए, राइट। इससे गोल्ड हमें बढ़ता हुआ दिखा 52.09%, डोमेस्टिक इन्वेस्टमेंट 14.32% बढ़ती हुई दिखी, एंड फॉरेन इन्वेस्टमेंट 1.7% बढ़ती हुई दिखी। चलिए नेक्स्ट पे आते हैं फिर ZET एंड SBM बैंक इंडिया इन्होंने कोलैबोरेट किया, राइट। एंड कोलैबोरेट करके इन्होंने क्या लॉन्च किया है, एक FD बेस्ड फिक्स डिपॉजिट, FD बेस्ड क्रेडिट कार्ड यहाँ पे लॉन्च किया है। अब ये FD बेस्ड क्रेडिट कार्ड क्या है, मान लो आपने 1 लाख रुपए की FD कराई, तो अब आपके पास जो आपका क्रेडिट, इसके बेसिस पे आपका एक क्रेडिट कार्ड बन गया, एंड इस क्रेडिट कार्ड की लिमिट आपकी हो जाएगी 1 लाख रुपए, एंड आपको 1 साल बाद जो इंटरेस्ट मिलेगा, जो भी आपका FD का रिटर्न होगा 5, 6, 7%, वो आपको इंटरेस्ट भी मिल जाएगा, एंड ये अमाउंट आपकी एज ए यूज़ भी होगी। लेकिन अगर आप इसको क्रेडिट कार्ड के तौर पर यूज़ करेंगे तो आपको यहाँ पे लिमिट, आपको पैसे भी देने पड़ेंगे, राइट। जो इंटरेस्ट है वो भी भरना पड़ेगा, जैसे आपका 3% इंटरेस्ट जो हो जाता है ऑन एन एवरेज, या 2.5%, 3%, जो भी इंटरेस्ट रहता है पर मंथ के हिसाब से, वो आपको यहाँ पे भरना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अब आपने इस अमाउंट को एज ए क्रेडिट कार्ड बना दिया है। जब आप इसको यूज करेंगे तो आपको वापस से ये रिचार्ज भी कराना पड़ेगा, वापस भरना पड़ेगा, ताकि 1 लाख रुपए की लिमिट यहाँ पे बनी रहे। इसको आप बढ़ा देंगे, 2 लाख कर लीजिए, 4 लाख कर लीजिए, 5 लाख कर लीजिए, एंड सो ऑन। ठीक है। तो ZET ने यहाँ पे SBM बैंक इंडिया के साथ ये पार्टनरशिप करी, राइट। ZET की बात करें तो ये बेंगलुरु कर्नाटका बेस्ड क्रेडिट स्कोर बिल्डर प्लेटफॉर्म है। इन्होंने मुंबई महाराष्ट्र बेस्ड SBM बैंक के साथ पार्टनर करके ये SBM ZET क्रेडिट कार्ड को लॉन्च किया। ये रुपए पे वर्क करेगा, तो आप इसको UPI यूज़ कर सकते हैं, एज अ UPI से पेमेंट भी कर सकते हैं। एंड जो फिक्स डिपॉजिट की लिमिट रहेगी वो 5,000 से मिनिमम होनी चाहिए। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं इकोनॉमी एंड बिजनेस पे। क्रिसिल ने फॉरकास्ट किया इंडिया का GDP ग्रोथ एट 6.5% फॉर FY26, राइट। हमारी बेटर डोमेस्टिक कंजप्शन दिख रही है, एग्रीकल्चर ग्रोथ हमारा अच्छा दिख रहा है, मानसून जो है वो अबव नॉर्मल होगा इस बार। क्रूड प्राइसेस यहाँ पे एवरेज रहे 65 to 70 डॉलर पर बैरल के हिसाब से रहे, राइट। तो काफ़ी एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स जो थे हमारे मार्केट्स थी वो भी कहीं ना कहीं स्टेबल होती हुई दिखी। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं फिर इंडिगो। इन्होंने एक MOU साइन किया BIAL के साथ, ताकि 1,100 करोड़ रुपए की MRO फैसिलिटी साइन की जा सके केम गोवड़ा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे। MRO क्या होता है? मेंटेनेंस, रिपेयर एंड ओवरऑल। इस पे जो आपके एयरक्राफ्ट होते हैं ना, उनकी मेंटेनेंस करना, उनका रिपेयर करना, राइट। उसके लिए ये कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया, 1,100 करोड़ रुपए का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया गया है BIAL के साथ, बेंगलुरु इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट लिमिटेड के साथ। किसने? गुरुग्राम बेस्ड इंडिगो ने। फिर आ जाते हैं अवार्ड्स एंड रिकॉग्निशन पे स्टूडेंट्स। प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया द्रौपदी मुर्मू मैम ने 15 नर्सिंग प्रोफेशनल्स को नेशनल फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल अवार्ड से सम्मानित किया गया। इंपॉर्टेंट है, मार्क करेंगे। ये अवार्ड किस लिए दिया जाता है? सबसे पहले तो याद रखेंगे नर्सेज को, हाउस वाइफ्स को, राइट। आपके जो हेल्थ सेक्टर में जो लेडी हेल्थ विजिटर्स होती हैं उनको यहाँ पे सम्मानित किया गया, नॉट हाउस वाइफ्स, मिडवाइफ्स को, राइट। क्यों? क्योंकि इन्होंने जो नर्सिंग में अपनी हेल्प किया है इंडिविजुअल्स की, मरीजों की, राइट, हेल्थ केयर डिलीवरी को लाने के लिए इनको सम्मानित किया जाता है। एंड 15 इंडिविजुअल्स को सम्मानित किया गया। ये जो नेशनल फ्लोरेंस नाइटिंगेल अवार्ड है, ये मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हेल्थ एंड फैमिली वेलफेयर के द्वारा इस्टेब्लिश किया गया था, 1973 में इस्टेब्लिश किया गया था। एंड यहाँ पर 1 लाख रुपए का कैश प्राइज भी यहाँ पे इन हेल्थ वर्कर्स को, नर्सेज को, मिडवाइफ्स को दिया जाएगा। मूविंग ऑन, फिर आ जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स लुइस मॉन्टेग्रो। आप इनको पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं, इनको रीअपॉइंट किया गया एज प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ पोर्चुगल। नेक्स्ट, वाडा फाउंडेशन ने बोर्ड ने रिलेक्ट किया प्रेसिडेंट एंड वाइस प्रेसिडेंट को। प्रेसिडेंट कौन बने? प्रेसिडेंट है व्हाइट ओल्ड बैंक, आप इनको पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं। एंड वाइस प्रेसिडेंट कौन है? ये है यांग यांग। एक और चीज़, जो वाडा होती है ये वर्ल्ड में होती है, नाडा इंडिया में होती है। वर्ल्ड एंटी डोपिंग एजेंसी, नेशनल एंटी डोपिंग एजेंसी। इनका काम क्या होता है कि कोई भी एथलीट अगर इन ऐसा सब्सटेंस कंज्यूम कर रहा है जिससे वो आपकी परफॉर्मेंस को एनहेंस कर रहा है, राइट, तो ऐसे सब्सटेंस को बैन किया जाता है, राइट। एक पूरी लिस्ट है जहाँ पे ये सब्सटेंस बैन है। एंड अगर उसमें से कोई भी इंडिविजुअल वो सब्सटेंस कंज्यूम करता है एंड वो कोई इवेंट में पार्ट लेता है, वो जीत जाता है, उनकी फिर टेस्टिंग होती है, पता लगे अगर वो उन्होंने कंज्यूम किया इलीगल सब्सटेंस, उनको बैन भी कर सकते हैं एंड उनको सस्पेंड भी किया जा सकता है कुछ टाइम के लिए, राइट। तो इनके पास अथॉरिटी होती है वाडा एंड नाडा के पास। मूविंग ऑन, एस पद्मावन इनको अपॉइंट किया गया चेयरमैन ऑफ टाटा केमिकल्स, राइट। एस पद्मावन ये चेयरमैन बने हैं, ये सक्सीड करेंगे एन चंद्रशेखरन को। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स HGS हिंदुजा ग्लोबल सॉल्यूशंस लिमिटेड, ये सब्सिडरी है हिंदुजा ग्रुप की। इन्होंने अपॉइंट किया वेंकटेश कोरला को एज द न्यू ग्लोबल CEO एंड महेश कुमार को एज द न्यू ग्लोबल चीफ फाइनेंशियल ऑफिसर। टेक अ नोट ऑफ दिस स्टूडेंट्स। फिर आ जाते हैं इसके बाद साइंस एंड टेक पर। अभी DRDO के आर्म ARDE इन्होंने एक लाइसेंसिंग एग्रीमेंट साइन किया है NIBA के साथ फॉर पिनाका मल्टी बैरल रॉकेट लॉन्चर एंड CBO। ये 2 चीज़ों के लिए साइन हुआ है, BCP नॉट CBO, BCP जो कि है बैटरी कमांड पोस्ट एंड पिनाका मल्टी बैरल रॉकेट लॉन्चर। इन दोनों चीज़ों के लिए यहाँ पे अग्रीमेंट साइन हुआ DRDO के आर्म ARDE के द्वारा। ARDE क्या है? आर्मेंट रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट एस्टेब्लिशमेंट, ये आर्म है DRDO का। इन्होंने ये अग्रीमेंट साइन किया नाइब लिमिटेड के साथ, जो कि पुणे महाराष्ट्र बेस्ड कंपनी है, राइट। ये एक टेक्नोलॉजी और या फिर ट्रांसफर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी अग्रीमेंट रहेगा, जहाँ पे इन दोनों टेक्नोलॉजीज़ की जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो ट्रांसफ़र की जाएगी टू नाइब लिमिटेड। राइट। इससे क्या होगा, टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफर से जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है ना वो बहुत ज़्यादा फास्ट हो जाएगी, राइट। क्योंकि ये कंपनियां हैं, सरकारी कंपनियां, इनमें मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पे नहीं काम किया जाएगा इतना, लेकिन प्राइवेट कंपनियां हैं, जैसे इनको ये टेक्नोलॉजी मिलेगी क्योंकि इनके लिए इन्होंने पे करा होगा, तो इससे जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है ना वो बहुत फास्ट हो जाएगी। ज़्यादा अच्छी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग होगी तो हम इन प्रोडक्ट को एक्सपोर्ट भी कर सकेंगे इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में टू द बायर्स, जो भी यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल बायर्स होंगे। फिर आ जाते हैं, चाइना ने लॉन्च किया Tianwen-2 स्पेस प्रोब को, जो कि कलेक्ट करेगा प्रिस्टीन एस्ट्रॉयड सैंपल्स को। अब देखो सैंपल्स क्यों कलेक्ट किए जा रहे हैं, इससे हमें कंपोजिशन का पता लगेगा कि जो एस्ट्रॉइड्स हैं उसमें कौन से मिनरल्स होते हैं, उसमें कौन सा हमें कंपोजिशन देखने को मिलता है, क्या हमें देखने को मिल सकता है। एंड यू नेवर नो, हम उसमें ऑर्गेनिजम्स के भी माइक्रोब्स मिल जाएं, जिससे हम ये एक डिस्कवरी हो जाए कि क्या पता बाहर से ही एस्ट्रॉइड्स में ही हमारे पास अर्थ पर भी पहले माइक्रोब्स आए जो कि सिंगुलर सेलुलर थे, यूनिसेलुलर थे, जो बढ़ के फिर मल्टी सेलुलर हो गए एंड सो ऑन, राइट। तो बेसिक एम क्या है कि कंपोजिशन को स्टडी करना कि वो एस्ट्रॉइड किस चीज़ से बना है, राइट। तो चाइना ने लॉन्च किया Tianwen-2 स्पेस प्रोब, ये लॉन्ग मार्च 3B रॉकेट की मदद से इसको लॉन्च किया गया था, राइट। लॉन्ग मार्च 3B कैरियर रॉकेट, एंड ये एस्ट्रॉइड का नाम भी याद रखेंगे, नियर अर्थ एस्ट्रॉइड है 2016 HO3, ये सिर्फ 10 मिलियन माइल्स अवे है अर्थ से, एंड इसके ऊपर खोद के राइट सैंपल्स वापस लाए जाएंगे। नेक्स्ट आ जाते हैं बुक्स एंड ऑथर्स पर, इंदिरा गांधी एंड द ईयर्स दैट ट्रांसफॉर्म्ड इंडिया, बुक बाय श्रीनाथ राघवन। ऑथर कौन है, श्रीनाथ राघवन जी, राइट। यहाँ पे इंदिरा गांधी जी की लाइफ के ऊपर बताया गया है कि इनका पॉलिटिकल करियर कैसे स्टार्ट हुआ, राइट, एंड इनके ऊपर जो असैसिनेशन हुआ था वो कैसे हुआ, इनका करियर में क्या क्या इन्होंने पाथ चूज़ करे, क्या क्या इनकी में दुविधा आई थी, क्या क्या चैलेंजेस इनके द्वारा फेस करने पड़े थे एज अ लीडर, तो इन सब के ऊपर यहाँ पे काम बताया गया इस बुक में। फिर आ जाते हैं इंपॉर्टेंट डेज पे, वर्ल्ड मल्टीपल स्क्लेरोसिस डे 30 मई को ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है, राइट। ये मल्टीपल स्क्लेरोसिस ये एक ऑटो इम्यून न्यूरोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर है जो कि आपके ब्रेन या फिर आपके स्पाइनल कॉर्ड को या दोनों को इफेक्ट करता है। इसके बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम के ऊपर इफेक्ट होता है इसका, करेक्ट। तो इसका इकोनॉमिक कॉस्ट होती है, कल्चरल कॉस्ट होती है, राइट। इसके बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए एंड जो इंडिविजुअल इससे प्रभावित हैं उसके बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए डे ऑब्जर्व भी किया जाता है। आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कलर का रिबन, ये रिबन आपका यहाँ पे सिंबल रहता है, एंड इसकी एक थीम याद रखेंगे, माई मल्टीपल स्क्लेरोसिस डायग्नोसिस, राइट। ये यहाँ पे थीम रहेगी इसकी। फिर आ जाते हैं वर्ल्ड नो टोबैको डे पे, 31 मई को ये डे ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है टोबैको के बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए कि ये काफ़ी हार्मफुल है, इसको कंज्यूम नहीं करना चाहिए, ये किसी भी प्रोडक्ट में हो तो वो प्रोडक्ट कंज्यूम नहीं करना चाहिए, दैट इज़ वेरी हार्मफुल। इसके बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए डे ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है। एंड इसकी थीम याद रखेंगे, थीम क्या है, अनमास्किंग द अपील, एक्सपोजिंग इंडस्ट्री टैक्टिक्स ऑन टोबैको एंड निकोटीन प्रोडक्ट्स। फिर आ जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स इंटरनेशनल वीक ऑफ सॉलिडेरिटी विद पीपल ऑफ स्मॉल सेल्फ गवर्निंग टेरिटरीज, 25 से 31 मई तक ये वीक ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है। इसमें जो भी आपकी नॉन सेल्फ गवर्निंग टेरिटरीज हैं, राइट, वहाँ पे जो लोगों के राइट्स हैं उसके बारे में अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कराने के लिए ये डे ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है। सन 2000 से ये सन 2000 से ये वीक हम ऑब्जर्व करते आ रहे हैं। तो दोस्तों ये थे हमारे आज के इंपॉर्टेंट करंट अफेयर्स। अब आ जाते हैं रिवीजन पार्ट पर, जो कि आपके लर्निंग में और हेल्पफुल रहेगा।
Let's revise some current affairs, students. Ministry of Home Affairs has launched E0 FIR system to fast track the action on high value cyber frauds. Then Earth Science Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has inaugurated Saga Bhavan and Polar Bhavan. Take a note of this. Who inaugurated this? Dr. Jitendra Singh. Then Ambani couple Premji and Kamatji, right? Mukesh Ambani and Neeta Ambani. They were listed here in the Titan category. Then Premji and Nikhil Kamath, they are among the time's most influential philanthropists, and Nikhil Kamath is the youngest here. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Rising Northeast Investor Summit in New Delhi. Then PM Modi also inaugurated 103 redeveloped Amrit stations in 18 states in Bikaner. Then Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla inaugurated Shirui Lily Festival. PM Modi chaired the 10th edition of Niti Aayog Governing Council meeting. Then Bihar has showcased the agri-food strength at the International Seller Summit that was held in Patna. Patna is the capital of Bihar. Then Assam has introduced Ankita, that is the India's first AI news anchor in the regional languages. Government is planning to integrate Mission Life, that is lifestyle for the environment, into National Climate Action Plan that will boost the sustainable lifestyles. Next, then University of Liverpool to open the Bengaluru campus. Cabinet approved 69 rupees hike in the paddy minimum support price for Kharif 25-26. Cabinet has also approved the continuation of MIS scheme for FY26. Then Draupadi Murmu ma'am inaugurated two-day literary conference at the Rashtrapati Bhavan Cultural Center. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone for 1010 crore rupees city gas project in Alipurdar. Then Shivraj Singh Chauhan has launched Vikshit Krishi Sankalp Abhiyan and fish vaccination or a fixed vaccine, right, that will be eliminating the disease that are caused by protozoa in the fishes at ICAR CIFA in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Then NCL India Renewables Limited and Mahapreet, they have joined hands to establish green energy projects. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi released a commemorative coin on 50 years of Sikkim statehood. Then banking and financials. Fitch Rating, they have raised India's medium-term GDP forecast to 6.4% till FY26. RBI pays 2,68,000 crore rupees to the government as the dividend for FY25. Then RBI has fined Union Bank of India worth 63.6 lakh rupees. Landbox was fined 40 lakh rupees for various regulatory violations. Then RBI has formed a Payments Regulatory Board with the government nominee and has replaced the BPSS. Then ZigZook, they have got the RBI approval to launch prepaid wallets and cards. Encash, they have launched India's first payment gateway tailored for 63 million plus SMBs and startups. India has beaten Japan and our country has become the fourth largest economy in the world, and soon it is expected by 2028 or by 2030 our country will become the third largest economy by surpassing Germany. Right, then GettyPay has secured RBI approval as an online payment aggregator, and PayPal gets RBI approval to operate as a cross-border payment aggregator in India. What is the difference? Online payment aggregator will be working within India, it will be receiving and sending money through the merchants within India only, and cross-border will include in basically all over the world. For the whole world we can send money and receive money through the merchants. Then India's industrial production growth slows to 2.7% in April 2025. Next is appointments and resignation. Ram Mohan MK appointed as the director of the Marine Product Export Development Authority. Samir V. Kamat's tenure as the DRDO chairman has extended. This is the second extension given here and it has been extended till May 2026. Then Anil Kumble has appointed brand ambassador for the Karnataka Forest and Wildlife Department. Then Raman Agarwal appointed CEO of Finance Industry Development Corporation, that is FIDC. Then N. Chandrasekharan to step down as the Tata Chemicals chairman and Padmabhan appointed as the successor here. Then Indigo appointed former IAS officer Vikram Singh Mehta as the new chairman and Hitachi India appointed N. Venu as their managing director. So that's all for the day, students. Right, these were some important one-liners that need to be discussed that will help you in your preparation moving forward now.
Telangana government has declared Women Teachers Day to be observed every year on which date, marking the birth anniversary of Savitribai Phule. So 3rd of January will be observed as the Women's Teachers Day by Telangana government. Next, when is Earth's Rotation Day observed annually across the globe? It is 8th of January we observe the Earth's Rotation Day. Next, the Parvasi Bharati Divas, also known as the NRI Day, is celebrated once every 2 years on 9th of January. Who recently presented the Parvasi Bharatiya Samman Awards, the highest honors for the overseas Indians. So Draupadi Murmu ma'am, the President of India, has presented these awards. Next, Dash marks the annual observance of the World Hindi Day or Vishwa Hindi Divas, aimed at emphasizing the importance of Hindi language and its global connection. So 10th of January is observed as the annual observance of the World Hindi Day or Vishwa Hindi Divas. Right? Also remember Hindi Day, just Hindi Day. When do we observe this or this Hindi Divas? On 14th of September. Correct? And World Hindi Day or Vishwa Hindi Divas on 10th January. Next, which organization has announced 2025 year as the year of artificial intelligence to shape India as a global leader in artificial intelligence? It is the All India Council for Technical Education. Next, National Road Safety Week observed from when to when? It is from 11th to 17th of January. We observe National Road Safety Week across India, organized by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Next, when is National Youth Day, also known as Rashtriya Yuva Divas and Vivekanand Jayanti, observed across India? So, Vivekanand Jayanti observed on 12th of January. Next, when is Armed Force Veterans Day celebrated in India to honor the services of Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa, the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces? So, it is, when do we observe this Armed Force Veterans Day? Observed on 14th of January. Right, and this year it was the 9th edition of the Armed Force Veterans Day observance. Next, when is the National Disaster Response Force Raising Day observed across India annually? It is 19th of January. Next, when World Meteorological Organization along with United Nations Organization declared 25 as the year International Year of Glacier Preservation on 21st of January, right? So World Meteorological Day along with United Nations declared this year as the International Year of Preservation, correct? That is UNESCO. Option 4th. Next, Prakram Divas, also known as the Day of Valor, observed annually across India. When do we observe this Valor Day or Prakram Divas? It is 23rd of January to commemorate the birth anniversary of Indian freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Next, the year 2025, it marks the 7th edition observance of the United Nations International Day of Education on 24th January. Next, National Girl Child Day, annually observed across India on 24th of January to promote awareness about the rights of the girl child. And this year it was the 17th edition of it. Next, India's first fashion forecasting platform, Vision Next, was recently launched by National Institute of Fashion Technology during the 40th Foundation Day celebration in Hyderabad, Telangana. Next, when is National Tourism Day observed in India to highlight the importance of tourism? So, National Tourism Day observed on 25th of January. Next, United Nations International Day of Clean Energy observed annually across the world on 26th of January to raise awareness about clean energy and transition. Next, International Customs Day, annually observed across the world every year on 26th of January by World Customs Organization. This year 25, it marks which anniversary? It is the 72nd anniversary of the World Customs Organization. Next, the United Nations International Holocaust Remembrance Day is observed annually to honor the memory of the Holocaust victims on when? So, this United Nations Holocaust Remembrance Day observed when? It is observed on 27th of January. Next, World Neglected Tropical Disease Day, annually observed across the globe on 30th January by World Health Organization. What is the theme of it? It is Unite, Act and Eliminate. Let's move to the homework section, students. First is tell me who has won the National Federation Senior Athletics Championship in 400 meter hurdles. Then second question, tell me who won the Pune FIDE Women's Grand Prix related to chess. Third question, tell me recently who will host the 10th edition of FIFA Women's World Cup for 2027. Fourth question, tell me recently who became the youngest cricket player to score a century in IPL. Means 100 runs in IPL, right, in a single match. Then fifth question, tell me recently when do we observe National Panchayati Raj Day, right, and also the theme and which edition of it was it. So these are your homework questions, students, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students. One more question, students. Recently Elon Musk has said that he will be quitting Dodge, right, Department of Government Efficiency of USA, and on his exit Donald Trump gifted him something, right? What was the thing that was gifted by Donald Trump to Elon Musk? This is also your homework. So these are your homework questions, students, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students.